Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. I'm JP, and this is Good Talk HQ. In today's episode, we'll take a look at some great eShop deals that are sitting right in that sweet spot between $5 and $10, where you can usually avoid shovelware, but you won't have to take out a second mortgage to pay for the game. Sometimes, you'll even find a gem or two. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to join our extended family. We have a great group of people here, and we'd love to welcome you as well. We cover Nintendo Switch content every week, and we even live stream so we can hang out with our viewers and play some video games. Maybe we'll see you on the next one. And if you've been here before, as always, welcome back, and thank you so much for hanging out with us again today. I hope you're all doing well, and please enjoy the video. Alright folks, and without any further ado, let's jump into today's list and try to save some money. Alright, and we'll start off with Within the Blade. This is a single-player stealth platformer from Metallica Games with an amazing pixel art aesthetic and an immersive soundtrack. This is a brand new release, and it's offering a special sale price for a few weeks. In Within the Blade, players will assume the role of a skilled ninja as part of the Black Lotus clan. Civil war has erupted within Japan, and an evil warlord has risen to power. Your goal will be to put an end to his tyrannical reign. This game features fast gameplay with amazing controls, epic boss battles, a crafting system, physics-based combat, and so much more. This is a steal right now at 20% off until August 6th. Right now you'll be able to pick it up for just $8.79. I highly recommend this one. Alright, next up we have BDSM. This is a single-player 3D top-down shooter from Big Way Games with a main story that will last players roughly 4 to 6 hours. The game features some amazing graphics and sound on the Switch, but it's pretty bloody, so keep that in mind. We play as Lou, the son of the devil, and our mission is to save a young mistress from the clutches of an evil clown. There are 4 chapters in the game, each representing a different part of hell, all with comedic names like Skeleton Slums or Big Whack Fast Food Cafe, and each chapter has a final boss, which they're all multi-phase bosses, so they're pretty challenging, and that was a highlight for us. There's also some great RPG elements thrown into the game as well, so this really does have a lot to offer, and right now you can get it on sale until July 31st for just $9.99, marked down 50%. Alright, next up we have Call of Juarez, the Gunslinger edition. This is a single-player arcade-style first-person shooter from publisher Techland and offers roughly 5 to 7 hours of gameplay for the main story. In this one, players will assume the role of a ruthless bounty hunter on the trail of the West's most notorious outlaws. The main story is full of memorable moments and tells an untold truth of some of the greatest legends of the Old West. The game also features a gorgeous open world with beautiful sights and wildlife to really make the world feel alive. The Switch version even added motion controls and HD rumble, which always is nice when the Switch has some exclusive features. If you're looking for a good first-person shooter, make sure to grab this one up before August 9th. It's marked down half price to just $9.99. Alright, next up we have the Darkside Detective. This is a single-player puzzle-style point-and-click adventure game from Isometric Dreams with a main story that will last players roughly 5 or 6 hours. Now this is more really a series of smaller experiences that add up to one great overall experience. This is the entire first season, so to speak. Players will assume the role of Francis McQueen, a detective at the Darkside division, and he's always eager to take the cases no one else wants. As such, this leads to some pretty comedic moments throughout the game. You'll get 9 spooky paranormal cases to investigate and solve, all with awesome pixel art and animation and some great sound as well. If you're interested in this one and you like a good scary story, make sure to grab it up before July 28th while it's on sale for just $5.84. That's a 55% discount and an all-time low. Alright, next up we have Fury Unleashed. This is an action platformer from publisher Awesome Games, available for 1 or 2 players at local co-op, and offers a main story that will take players roughly 10 or 12 hours to complete. You'll blast your way through the pages of an ever-changing comic book in this fast-paced comedic story. Each run you'll upgrade your character and weapons to increase your effectiveness for the subsequent run. This game really is all about the shoot 'em up action, and it delivers plenty of that to keep you engaged, as you try to discover why your creator has given up on you. The comic book art style and intense soundtrack are top notch, and this game is highly recommended. If you're interested in Fury Unleashed, you can grab it up before the sale ends on July 30th for just $8.99, marked down 55%. Alright, next up we have Goodnight Night. This is a top-down action RPG from Cubic Games and available for 1 to 2 players offline and local co-op. This is pretty much a dungeon crawler with heavy RPG elements, some stealth elements, and a vast resource system. A lot of what you'll find you'll be able to bring back out should you survive, and then you can take it to an NPC outside in the main area and have them upgrade the items. One neat feature in the game is your inventory system and how you'll upgrade your items. Everything has a weight limit, but when you make it out alive and you successfully rest, those items are upgraded and it lowers the amount that they weigh, which, since you have a limit to how much you're allowed to carry, that really does help. This was a cool feature that rewards players for lasting longer and longer each run. And your progress is saved after each death, so the penalty for taking a risk during gameplay really isn't too harsh either. So if you're into the 16-bit style sneak and slash type adventure game, make sure to check this one out before the sale ends on July 27th, marked down 46% to just $6.49. Alright, next up we have probably the best deal on the list, Ni no Kuni: The Wrath of the White Witch. This is a single-player RPG from Bandai Namco and offers a main story that could last more than 60 hours. This game features some of the most endearing writing, music, and visuals you'll likely ever see on the Switch. Seriously, this is a must-play game for RPG fans and fans of games with great storytelling. You'll play as a young boy named Oliver as he embarks on an adventure through a world he doesn't quite understand, inhabited by both friend and foe, with the goal of saving his mother. Now this is a rich fantasy world where you'll find and tame familiars, which you can use to take on enemies and overcome the tougher challenges. This truly is a one-of-a-kind experience on the Switch, so make sure to at least give it a look before the sale ends on July 30th. Right now you'll be able to get it for an all-time low of just $9.99, which is a massive 80% discount. Alright, next up we have Super Blood Hockey. This is an arcade-style hockey game designed for 1 to 2 players and local multiplayer. This one was published by Digerati and offers hours of old-school NES-style fun. This game immediately reminded me of Blades of Steel. My cousin and I grew up playing that game, so I had to get this one. Now the game does offer a few game modes and even has an in-depth story mode. The play is fast and fun and definitely feels like an old-school game, just with some better controls. The fights are of course a particular highlight, and the pixelated blood splattering everywhere will make you understand why they chose the name for this game. If you want an arcade-style hockey game, this might be the only real option you have right now on the Switch, so give it a look while on sale until July 29th for just $7.49, marked down 50%. Alright, next up we have Wild Guns Reloaded. This is a fast-paced arcade-style shooter for 1 to 4 players offline with a main story that should last roughly 2 or 3 hours. But the main draw to this one will probably be the multiplayer, and there are 4 playable characters, each person picks one and you dive right in. This is a chaotic game requiring players to jump, dive, and roll their way out of enemy gunfire, or you can shoot back. Now this version includes new playable characters, new bosses and stages, new weapons, and some new game modes as well. They even added online leaderboards if that's your kind of thing. The pixel art look and the soundtrack are once again top notch as well. So if you're into arcade style shooters, make sure to give this one a look while on sale until August 4th for just $9.99, marked down at half price. Alright, now we're going to look at some bundles that are on sale from Digerati. First we'll look at the Anti-Hero bundle. Now this is a bundle of 3 great games, and it includes Nefarious, which is a 2D platformer where you play as the villain and wreak havoc across 5 different kingdoms. Reverse Crawl, which is a fast-paced strategy RPG, which allows you to control armies of the undead against elite heroes. And of course, Underhero. This is another 2D platformer, this time with a bit more story and RPG elements added in. This bundle is normally $41 and right now it's marked down to just $6.14, which is an 85% discount and an all-time low. If you were thinking about getting any of these games individually, make sure to at least consider this instead before the sale ends on July 29th. Alright, and the next bundle is the Couch Co-op Bundle Volume 2. This is another bundle once again from Digerati, but this time with 4 titles. You'll get Black Paradox, which is a fast-paced shoot-'em-up with vibrant pixel art and an amazing soundtrack. Shikando, which is an absolutely gorgeous bullet hell style game steeped in Asian mythology. Vertical Drop Heroes, which is an RPG with a procedurally generated world, and of course, you'll get Bleed, the fast-paced arcade shooter with the unique control scheme. Now again, this bundle is normally $46, and right now it's marked down to just $6.89, which once again is an 85% discount and an all-time low. So again, if you were thinking about picking up any of these games individually, make sure to consider this instead before the sale ends on July 29th. Alright, and the last bundle is the Indie Darling Bundle Volume 3. Now this might be the best deal out of the bundles, and it comes with 4 great games once again. You'll get 1979 Revolution Black Friday, which is a deeply narrative experience and an award-winning drama. Shikando, which was the bullet hellstorm featured in the last bundle. Nefarious as well, which was the 2D platformer in the Anti-Hero bundle. And of course you get Omega Strike. Now Omega Strike is an awesome 2D platformer and worth the price alone. This bundle is normally $50 and right now it's marked down to just $7.57, which again is an 85% discount and an all-time low. So again, if you were thinking of getting any of these games in any of the 3 bundles individually, please consider buying one of these bundles before the sale ends on July 29th. They're all marked down to an all-time low. Alright folks, here's a quick look at a series sale and some games that are still on sale from the previous episodes. Alright folks, if you made it this far, thank you as always for sticking it out with us. I truly hope you enjoyed the list, or maybe found a game or two, or even a bundle that you really liked. If this was your first time here, please consider hitting that red button below and join our extended family here at the channel. We cover these great eShop deals every week, and we do live streams with our viewers, and we even post pure gameplays so you can get a feel for the games that are on sale without any distraction. On top of that, we do an eShop gift card giveaway every Sunday or Monday for our loyal subscribers. All you have to do to enter is make sure to be subbed to the channel, drop a like on the video, and leave us a comment on any of the eShop deal videos throughout the week so that I can find your name and put you on the current list. Either way though, thank you all so much for watching, and a special thanks to our extended family. We appreciate you sticking with us and showing us so much support. Much love to you all, please stay safe out there, and we'll let little man take us on home as usual.
That's all for today's list. We hope you liked the video. If you did, consider subscribing and liking down below. Okay, bye!